Some things should never be seen. After 3:33 a.m., this is Nightfall Storyteller. Every night, without fail, Jason stood in front of the mirror. He didn't know why he started doing it. He just did. There was something about that mirror, something that made his skin crawl, something that made him want to look away, but never quite let him. One night, like every other night, he stood there, staring. And then he saw it. A shadow, lurking in the reflection, just behind him. He spun around. Nothing. The room was empty. He laughed nervously to himself. Just your imagination, Jason. He looked back into the mirror. The shadow was closer. It had a shape now, the unmistakable outline of a person, standing directly behind him. Jason slowly raised his hand. His reflection copied the movement. The shadow did not. His heart stopped. He turned around again. Nothing. Just empty air. Just a silent room. Slowly, he looked back into the mirror. The shadow man was right behind him now, close enough to touch. And then, the reflection began to smile. Jason's face never moved. That smile wasn't his. The next morning, Jason was gone. No note, no trace. Just a bathroom and a mirror, looking perfectly normal. But sometimes, late at night, when the house goes quiet, a shadow appears inside the glass, standing still, watching, waiting for someone to stare back. "1:30 in the morning. The streets were dead. Not quiet. Dead. Mark stood alone at the bus stop, waiting. Then, out of the darkness, headlights. A bus rolled slowly to a stop. The doors opened. Something felt wrong. Immediately. Inside, only one other passenger, sitting near the front. Still, silent, staring straight ahead. The driver never spoke, never looked at Mark. Not once. Mark sat near the back. The bus moved through the darkness. Then it stopped. No station, no street sign. Nobody got on. Nobody got off. But when Mark looked up, the passenger had moved closer. He told himself it was nothing. The bus stopped again. Closer. Again. Closer. Again. Closer. Mark's hands gripped the seat. His eyes stayed forward. Don't look. Don't look. Then the seat beside him shifted. The passenger was right next to him. 1 inch away. Mark could feel it. The presence. The cold. He slowly turned his head. The seat was empty. Then, a whisper. Directly in his ear. You weren't supposed to get on this bus. The next morning, police found the bus, parked on an abandoned road. No driver, no passengers, no explanation, except for one man, still sitting in the back, perfectly still, eyes wide open, staring forward, unable to speak a single word. They never found out what he saw. He never told them. Maybe he couldn't. Or maybe whatever was on that bus told him not to. She didn't set an alarm. She never needed to. But at 3:33 in the morning, something woke her anyway. Her phone was ringing, screen glowing in the dark. Unknown number. Emily stared at it. 1 ring, 2 rings. She answered. Silence. Then, breathing. Slow. Heavy. Deliberate. Hello? Her voice barely above a whisper. Then the caller spoke. Emily. Her body went cold. Because the voice was hers. Same tone. Same breath. Exactly hers. She couldn't move. Couldn't think. Then the voice spoke again. Don't turn around. Every instinct screamed at her to listen, to stay still, to not move a single muscle. But she turned around anyway. Someone was standing there, in the dark, in her room, holding a phone. The screen was lit up. 2 words. Calling Emily. And the time still read 3:33 a.m. The call had never come from outside. It had never come from a stranger. It came from 3 feet away, in the same room, in the same darkness, using her own voice. Police found nothing. No signs of a break-in, no fingerprints, no evidence at all. Just Emily, sitting on the edge of her bed, phone still in her hand, staring at the wall, completely silent. She never told them what she saw, but every night since, she sleeps with every light on, and she never, ever answers unknown calls.